I'm currently making super last minute teachers gifts. This week is Teachers Appreciation Week. It's Thursday today, tomorrow is Friday. I was going back and forth in between this design and that one. I asked my son which one he wanted to use because it's for his teachers. He told me to go with this one. He said that this is slanted, so it was gonna be a little bit more work. I don't mind a little bit more work, so I really don't care, but he picked this one. So I'm just not gonna show the teacher's name because that's up there, but that's where I'm gonna put the teacher's name up there, on top of this rainbow with the hashtag teacher life. And I got both of these designs on Etsy last year. I did coasters for my kids' teachers. This was one of the coasters I used for my daughter's teachers, and I also did coasters with this one, but instead of hashtag teacher life, I put the teacher's name down here. But since I have a bigger canvas to work on this time, I'm leaving this as is and I'm adding the name up there. So for this design, I'm going to sublimate them onto some canvas totes. This is the canvas tote that I have, so this is my own, and I did my logo. I don't know why I ended up doing this black circle around it, but anyway, these are the exact same totes that I'm gonna use. I had, I think, 3 of these left, which is perfect because he has 3 teachers that I need to make canvas totes for. That's what I'm working on now. Like I said before, super last minute. I do feel like I'm dying because my allergies, but I gotta get through and I gotta make this. I also have to make one other thing for my best friend. I have to design something for her sister's wedding. And as you can tell by my face, I am not lying. It has been so bad. I have never ever in my life that I can remember have had allergies this bad. If I were to get a cold or the flu or whatever, I can power through. Like, I'm usually good when it comes to things like that. I finished making the tote bags. I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't my favorite thing to do because even though the first one came out fine, I feel like as they went on, they just kept getting messed up. I don't know what it is about sublimation, but I always get like some random things on my stuff. Like this little blue thing, for example, right? It's ink on there, or I don't know, it's something that's embedded on the tote bag itself, and this comes out like so many times. I just don't know where that blue stuff is coming from. I think once I'm finished with my sublimation ink, I don't think I'm going to buy more because sublimation always pisses me off. Unless it's like for a gift or a family member tells me to do something that I'm not going to charge them for, I'll use it. These are fine because they are gifts and it is last minute. I have to give them tomorrow, so I have nothing else. I'm finished with the bags, so now I'm just gonna cut the vinyl that I need, and the vinyl is gonna be in white. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the silhouette, and I'm gonna cut out the piece that I need to take with me tomorrow. Oh, I hope I'm not too close. I already did a whole intro. My face was too close up, like the frame was just way too zoomed in, and it looked so bad. Anyway, today I have one cake topper to do. I just have a tie-dye cake topper to finish up. I cut all the pieces for it, so all I have to do is put it together, and then I have to take it to the post office. I also just remembered this morning that I never listed my unicorn cupcake toppers. I don't think I did. Let me check my phone. Oh no, I didn't. Do I still have Easter? Oh my gosh, I still have Easter on my Etsy. Like, you know, the featured items. There's still Easter featured items, so I have to move that around. And then I never added the unicorn cupcake toppers that match this one here, so I'm gonna have to work on that. I don't think I took pictures either. I have a couple already made, so I'm gonna take pictures of that. I'm gonna add it to my Etsy. I also really need to work on a new design. I don't know what it is. I know what theme I want it to be. I just have to work on that. I have to design that at some point today, and then hopefully work on it. I'm actually on vacation from work, so I've had off since last week, and my daughter's birthday weekend was so exhausting. Like, I just did so much for her birthday, which I'm glad I did because everything came out so pretty and she had a good time. Well, at least I hope she had a good time. But yeah, but that weekend was just so exhausting. So I kind of just want to sit back and relax and do nothing. But I have so much to do. So, you know, when they say you need a vacation from the vacation, I'm not even on vacation. I'm just not working and I'm exhausted. I'm going to need a break from the break that I have. We're gonna start off the day by clearing up this mess because it is driving me wild. I'm gonna try to clean up as much so that I have nothing but my computer, my mouse, and my keyboard on there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this guy here. That contributes to me just putting everything on this desk. So I'm gonna have to find a new home or a new spot for this guy right there. I did end up cleaning up, but then I put my camera to charge, and while that was charging, I started working on a new design. So I'm actually coming out with a mermaid cake topper. I'll show you guys at the end of the video, but right now I'm just kind of putting the pieces together, seeing if it works. I usually like to design it on my computer and then just, you know, kind of like make the colors. So like this will be purple. I don't know if you can see a little bit there. I was working on the design, but sometimes that doesn't work. It doesn't show me fully how a cake topper can turn out. Even though this is like a rough draft, I always end up cutting all the pieces and then tweaking it depending on, you know, like what it needs. So that's what I'm working on now. What else? Oh, I did move my label printer. I put it up here and I think that works just fine. Don't mind my scratched up IKEA shelf. This thing has been with us. It has moved from room to room to office to room. It's just all beat up. I bought these things from IKEA, and as you can see, like, it's not lined up properly because this shelf is just a hot mess, but it has done me right, so I keep it. So that's what I'm working on now. I'm gonna continue to charge this camera and then also charge my battery so I can have backup. I'll just pop in here and there to show you what I'm up to, and I'll also show you the finished cake topper. I have 2 cake toppers in mind, but we'll see how far along I get. Alright, so I finished the 2 cake toppers. This is the first one. It's a mermaid themed cake topper. And I know that mermaid is really popular right now, especially because the Little Mermaid came out, and I cannot wait to see it. Hopefully I get to see it for my birthday or maybe the week after. The second one is this Too Groovy cake topper that I made. It has a whole bunch of layers. I'm also making cupcake toppers to match the Too Groovy.